I'll be rating 5 Amazon products, but with a catch. I have no money, and no money. Let's go. Alright, let's get the elephant out of the room. First of all, that product did not seem to be doing whatever the hell it was trying to stop. From my perspective, it seemed like the product was trying to stop people from accidentally closing the door on themselves, or like children, getting their hands closed on by the door. But it's just not doing that. I see no situation where that would actually stop anything. First of all, a child like that is too small to even reach the fucking door handle. They can't open the door to begin with. That means the door has to have already been open for that product to really do anything. And second of all, it's not stopping anyone if the door is, open and then there's a child with their hand in between the door and, the door frame. If someone closes the door, it's not stopping it from, crushing the child's hand. It's not doing anything that it's supposed to be doing. That is absolutely trash. And for that, I can't give this shit any more than a 1. Damn, that is a bad first product. Let's go on to the next one. Alright, that product was not good, but it also wasn't bad. Let me explain. It's bad because, first of all, we can clean pretty much every single kind of stain on a plate or on a pan using just some elbow grease and a good sponge and some soap and some water. What the fuck are you supposed to do when it runs out of battery? You just can't clean it, Like, you're just gonna have to, take the sponge off the scrubber and just use that. But the sponge is smaller than a regular sponge. Did you see that? It was this big. A regular sponge is this big. It's smaller than a regular sponge. Alright, now let's talk about the good parts of that product. I see it being very useful for people who are old or just should not be straining themselves with work like that, but just can't have someone else do the work for them. So yes, I will rate this product a 4 out of 10. It's not bad, but it's not good. Let's move on. Alright, it doesn't seem so bad until it starts burning your fucking wrists. Because that thing is surrounded by metal, very conductive when it comes to heat and gets very hot very fast. It'll start burning your freaking wrists if you keep it on for too long. And even then, why the hell would you want to have something that gets that hot so close to your fucking wrists? You can't even take it off very fast. At least with a lighter, you can just, throw it away. No, that thing's wrapped on your wrist. You can't take it off. Why are people making this stuff? That's a fire hazard. So for that, I can't really rate this product any more than a 2 out of 10. Damn, we haven't even passed the 5 grade mark yet. Let's go on to the next one. Alright, we've got fire hazards back to back. Is it like cool now to have shit that just explode right next to your hand? Like, you know how hot power banks get when you use them. In combining that with literally the back of your phone, everybody knows that if you keep using your phone for an extended amount of time, the back gets really hot, right? Now combine that with the heat of the power bank. There's no place for the heat to escape because it's literally sandwiched between two hot shit. That's a fucking explosion waiting to happen at any moment. Who makes that kind of stuff, man? It may seem handy, but just bring a regular power bank. You're just gonna stick that shit in your pocket and then just have a cord connected to your phone, and then it's just better. It doesn't get hotter. Second of all, you see how it's connected directly to the phone. That means you can't use the charging port whilst you're using the phone. That's bad because I know some phones, Apple, doesn't have a fucking jack, a headphone jack. So you just gotta like not have a headphone jack. All right, that product is bad. I cannot give that shit any more than a 2. We've literally got 2 2s in a row now. Damn. All right, next one.
If you're going to get anything for your room, let it be the Oklumi Pivot Projector. It's not your ordinary projector. It has the power to convert your wall into a 130-inch movie theater. Built-in Android means Netflix, Disney Plus, and Prime are just a tap away. Say goodbye to regular TV. Elevate your...
Why? Honestly, I don't understand people who would rather buy a projector like that over a fucking 4K Ultra HD TV. Well, like, I just don't understand why. First of all, the second it gets even just a little bit too bright, that shit is now ineffective. Its colors are garbage. I mean, sure, it's cool that you could like make it bigger and smaller, but like, does that even fucking matter when you can't see the shit in the daylight? Like, I like using the TV at the daylight. I mean, if you're going to binge all night, like only at night, it's cool. But the second that shit turns to day, it's now completely useless. And for that, I can give it a 3 out of 10. That concludes the video. Like, subscribe, and let's